Welcome back. Today we're going to be spawning in Wrecker's shop against a Freddy, and I'm just going to let you know this guy has brought a secret offering, which is highly likely to be a Mori. Now, I am in a duo queue Swift, just want to let that be known, so there are two gamers, including myself, that are partied up, the other two are solo. That being said, I'm going to come across the map, work on this generator here. I know I got two people on the generator there. Freddy is MIA. I got a chest on the hill. I know in the middle of the map as well. I have a chest as well in the basement. I can tell by looking at the bottom left-hand side of the screen, the Obsession is currently being in chase, and I can see that the Obsession has been hit. The killer has Thanatophobia. I'm working on a gen. There is no ruin on the generator, therefore there's no regression. Highly likely is running pop. There's no corrupt intervention either based on where I currently am located. Now, what else do we know? We know there's multiple people going to fall asleep. I know the generator my teammate ran to at the start of the trial had two people on it. He was one of the people, so he had to run away. I'm hoping the other solo queue person went back to that generator and continued to work on it. I'm going to be able to tell, because when my generator should be ready to pop, that generator should be ready to pop. What does that tell me now? That tells me, based on the fact my generator is halfway done and that generator is done, basically it takes 80 seconds to do a gen yourself. It takes 47 and a half to do a gen with a teammate. That tells me how many people were on that generator. It tells me there were two people on that generator, and the Obsession is in chase of the killer by looking at the bottom left. Now I know where everyone is. I know the Obsession's being chased, and two people are stacking doing gens, and I'm doing a gen across the board. So I can kind of pair together a puzzle of what is currently happening in the trial without bond, without empathy, without knowing. Looks like the killer might be coming over. Let's see how this goes. He does come over. He's going to have to regress my gen. It's pretty close to being done. He's moving that way. I'm just going to move far away from him. No idea where I am. He's too busy concentrating on the generator nearly being done. I don't see a lot of pallets. I do not think it's a fake pallet Freddy. He is not using his ability at all as well in terms of if it is dream snares. There goes regression in that. I'm going to come in through the middle here. I'm going to wait, see what he decides to do. He somehow entered chase through the wall when there was pure, where he couldn't see me at all. That would have been amazing if he had played with your food. Alright. Now he's got to leave. He's back in chase with the Obsession, who's currently injured. I'm going to finish my generator. These other two people should be popping a gen in the next 10 seconds if they're stacked. If they're not stacked, in about 30-35 seconds, two gens will pop. Now that's bad because the killer has a Mori. That's very bad. I don't have Kindred. I have the same stock standard build running Adrenaline, Dead Hard, Iron Will alongside BT. I could go to the hill and try and search an item to see if it'll help assist my teammate, but that is very unlikely. Now one of them has woken up. Being able to look in the bottom left-hand side of the screen, seeing that one of them woke up, tells me directly, bad movement by Freddy. I'm going to play window. Oh, wow. He fell for it too. That's really good. Unfortunate movement by me, but he did fall for it at the start. I'm going to walk to the corner. I am asleep, and he hasn't used the dream snare once. I'm going to take distance here. That way I can play a really bad pallet. There is a generator here, though. He's going to dead hard for safety. And I'm going to take him back here, and I'm going to give him a better pallet if I'm telling you the truth. Alright, now I know this one's fake. Let's see what he does. I'm going to just get rid of this while I got a couple of seconds. This is good. This means he cannot slow me down by 15% movement speed, and I'm at a strong jungle gym. He's going through. I'm going around. He'll go up the hill. I'll take him to a stronger loot. That's fine. He's busy with the other guys. I'm going to wake up over here. That way I can actually hear if Freddy Krueger is coming, unless there's somebody on the generator right now that I'll group heal with. Nope, there's nobody on it. I need to know which one of these pallets is real. I think that's real and that's fake. I was correct. Good to know. Work on the generator. One gen left, one person hooked. I'm going to let my other teammate play here. He got grabbed out of a locker, but if he has DS, he's going to be okay. He does have DS. Looks like Freddy's committing to the Mori or the tunnel a little bit too long than he should if he's going to look at trying to execute a survivor with his secret offering that we can currently see. Stacking on the gen is good. We can get Adrenaline to pop. He had to let go of chase. He knows exactly where to go. No, he looks like he's still chasing the same guy. He might have had access to Discordance, but looks like he really wants that Mori. Out of position on the gen, he wasn't paying attention, got grabbed off of it. That's unfortunate. I can't actually see Freddy. Freddy's 100% invisible to me. He's 100% invisible. He's not phasing. He is invisible. I hope I can see this killer right now. Holy shit. Okay, I can see him. Good. I don't want to be versing no invisible man here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, the other guy's been saved. We've got one person on full health. See what he does. I'm going to jump right back on to the generator. This is good. This is really good. Doesn't have Pop Goes the Weasel. Has Thanatophobia to slow down the game. The fact that he's a fake pallet Freddy is going to cost him the entire trial. Yep, you got to come back in. I see you. I'm just going to go round. I don't know why my other teammate was out of position then. And now he is going to get Mori'd and there's nothing my ally can do. I have no idea why he was standing there. There's going to be that Mori. Here comes the adrenaline play. And we're going to hopefully get out of here. Pallet is still available behind me. That totem didn't light up with NOED. That's good, but I want to look around a little bit as well. If somebody takes an early hit now, we're in trouble. Because the killer is still currently running NOED. So we're going to have a little bit of a peek, see if we can find it, and then we'll wake up and try and save him. Notice that I'm moving far away from Freddy right now. He opened that door. I'm going to take the assumption he's got NOED and Blood Warden. There's no way that other player opened that door while Freddy downed a guy and picked him up. I see a lit totem. I see that person get pallet stun saved against Freddy Krueger. I can tell by looking at the bottom left-hand side of the screen. I'm breaking NOED, and I'm going to run right through the map as well. I'm going to get a little greedy here and try and search the chest, if I'm going to be honest. I'm going to try and do animation cancel as well. As long as I don't take an early hit, I'll be okay. If I hear his lullaby coming, I'm going to run straight towards him, and he probably will come over because I've broken his NOED. I got to just pay attention. Even if I physically see him, I'm going to start running early. Based on the fact if I take a hit all the way back here, he'll catch me before I make it to the door, especially without Dead Hard. I got a toolbox. It's cute. It's a couple of extra points for savoing. I saw Freddy just phase in and out then. No, I didn't. I'm imagining it. A little bit paranoid. That's okay. I am asleep. No, I'm not a little bit paranoid. I don't have Dead Hard, which is bad. I'm really out of position. Did he hear the running? I think he did. I'm waiting for my Dead Hard before I run towards the door. He's just trying to outweight me so he can hit me in the back. Run straight past him. Alright, he body blocked me a bit then, so I actually might be in trouble going for distance against this door right now. He exited chase, I'll be fine. The fact that he took the hit and left, he might have actually caught up to me here. He's not cutting me off or anything. Not at the right angle. He doesn't have 4% additional movement speed, and I waited for my Dead Hard. Even without Dead Hard, I'm going to be able to escape the trial as well. So I knew I needed to wait for it for safety reasons. I searched the chest. I got rid of his additional movement speed through NOED. The killer walks away with an Ebony Mori, I'm guessing, or an Ivory Mori, and one survivor with NOED as well. Unfortunately, that survivor was out of position, or we could have played around that. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you're watching this on over YouTube, this just goes to showcase how weak a pallet Freddy is, as opposed to how strong a Dream Snare Freddy is, based on the pallet set you can only place in certain areas, and the dreams you can place wherever, hindering movement speed by 15% for 2 additional seconds. But guys, thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more educational, informative DVD killer and survivor content like this, and I'll see you in the fog in the next trial. Have a good